once, and then you saw everyone in color and they said where they were from. And what's interesting was that in black and white, we made it black and white to highlight the similarities everyone had in their definitions of freedom of the press. And then once you see them in color, you can reflect on these people from all these different places having similar ideas. But also we realized in our research that the laws from all these countries are very different, and everyone has different nuances in their definition of freedom of the press. So very generally, very generally, we decided that freedom of the press can be defined as a citizen's right to inform their peers about information they think is important. But in basically every other aspect, all the laws are different. I kind of did the who, what, where, when, why, and how. Some laws say all citizens have the right, other laws say only professional journalists and institutions have the rights. We had a discussion about traditional media versus new media and where the freedom extends to. Why did public interest, national security, conflict, and self-censorship are all issues that impact freedom of the press. And then we also addressed issues that, what are the similarities and differences between freedom of press and freedom of speech, because that was a big issue. And we also looked at all the countries on freedomhouse.org. And we compared the countries that were free and not free, and we looked at the situations in those countries and decided and figured out some minimal conditions for freedom of the press. But that's all on the module, so you can check it out later. So here's our second PSA.
Sometimes I get the feeling that the information they give me is a watered-down version of the truth. Sometimes it seems like the literature I'm subjected to is selected based on hiding from me. Sometimes when I'm watching the news, I notice that everything is skewed by the blood-red filter of closed-minded conservatism. Sometimes I can't stand the fact that my thoughts, ideas, and opinions are all stifled and never reach anyone else's ears. Sometimes I will, sometimes I don't. Disinterest have to be an essential component of living a patriot's life.